So, Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid hosts, Red Dragons. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. And again, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. All in the bag in Dis, Norfolk, UK. You can see Dis Skelton Road Assassins for details. No one's got no on it. Certainly no red car. Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, Dish shooter. Certainly wasn't me. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. The word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. And I was there, staying in a disused beach hut 7 miles from Sandringham, North Norfolk coast. Police surrounded my frame fixed Skoda, calling for backup. Nicely setting me up as the Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cav Burson, Son of Sam, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. Really don't think so. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Already are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. And we did have a silver BMW crew out here, Eastern European crew, ringing the doorbell, driving off, parking out here with their headlights on full. And again, it is always those who are closest to you are the ones setting you up. You never have to look too far. The apples never fall too far from the tree. Not everyone in your circle is your friend. And again, some people do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details, so they'll certainly set you up as a red car. Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up. Throw away the key. 2 will smokers, certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. Again, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. So, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. No Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. Certainly wasn't me. So no mad monster serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Really don't think so. And again, Simon Levi has just been given a whole life sentence today for the murder of 2 women and the rape of a 3rd woman. So again there, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And as always, that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. And number 10 on that one, Keir Starmer did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. He was head of Crown prosecution at the time, made that one disappear. And regarding myself, that's all they really have in Dis, Norfolk, UK is Sip 0 Silch nil. Whole lot of nothing, one big monster con, one big monster bluff. So no Beast of Punjab, no Black Panther, Ritual, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. Can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Farren Burson, Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire, no longer with us, God rest his soul. 2 blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. And I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white. Written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire. So a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. Keir Starmer look-alike in that one. And also had nil on it because that's all they really do have is sip, zero, silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. No Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. And cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis, Norwich, Southwold, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District, all looking to bag a frame fixed black cat. Some people like their blood sport, others their blood money, human hunting, though I did escape. And I did speak to the police in every location who only turned a blind eye. Government sanctioned cruise, licensed to kill and make a problem disappear. The police at Windermere, Cumbria in the Lake District said, Johnny, this is really strange, we've never known this. They had my driver's licence, which they knew was genuine, and they couldn't get my details up. They said, Johnny, it's like you've been erased, or people in high places want you permanently erased, all to cover up their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, 17 on that one. So that is the name of the game. Set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. In the Big Dis Norfolk UK, precision engineered, Black Box serial killer frame fixed assassination, Africa Dis Norwich and Sandringham. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Not even Harry Houdini could escape from. More bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified, apparently, using new DNA technology. But no Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist issue, I really don't think so. So 7 Facebook accounts burned down since the latest release of the Epstein files for exposing the truth. 29 TikTok accounts also burned down, over 70 million views on TikTok, and a 22-year catch-22 complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. So no Beast of Punjab, no ritual, serial killer here, no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard, terrorist issue, I really don't think so. And that one's got lie on it because that is a big monster, Porky Pie, serial killer lie, Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. And the man and the woman from 61 Wilby Avenue in Dis, coming up and down Skelton Road in their VW silver estate car, ranting and raving, screaming and yelling all their monster lies for everyone to hear, trying to stir everyone up to get me boxed up, locked up or turned over, disappeared one way or another. So again, no Sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, purple guy, no Beast of Punjab, Bradford, red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, ritual, serial killer here. And to put it into context, Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, 22 miles from here, riding round in a blue Mondeo. 5 girls murdered in 10 days, some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. Steve Wright also may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. 17 on that one. So no Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, is shooter, we don't think so. Again in a 22-year, catch 22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, he has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And that one's got a hut on it. So no nut in a Hitchin Beach hut, Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here. 7 miles from Sandringham, North Norfolk coast. And that is a very good watch, the ABC Murders, Agatha Christie. There is a code, and the code is me. Where there is a murder in a beach hut, but the man who was set up as the Stock and Strangler serial killer, that's not him at all. It's his aristocracy boss who was committing the murders. So Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Then see Prince Harry the Spare for details. So no Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, is shooter, we don't think so. And 2 parallel stories in this. One is true, one is a big monster lie. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. You could also include Spain also. So one is true, one is a big monster lie. I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie? All of this. They want everyone to believe it's true, but never the case. 39 on all accounts. 17 on that one. So a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK, and again that one's got number 10 on it. So see Prince Harry the Spare for details, hence why they will pay to make you disappear. That one's got lab on it and bluff. So one big monster con, monster bluff, but a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK, certainly have infected everyone apart from me. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Boys in Blue, Simon Bailey Don't Cry, and his blonde host, plainclothes lover and her partner, not true detectives. And all delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. They are the big super spreader carriers. And again, they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia. It's the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses, and death threats in Dis, Norfolk, UK. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. That is the eclipse tonight. Everything's lining up. Very good film, Apocalypto, Mel Gibson. You have all been painted blue for the great eclipse, blood and fire sacrifice. And bio-warfare, cyber warfare and war is an acceptable blood and fire sacrifice to Satan and the fallen. So the Antichrist New World Order, Satanic Agenda, 2130, Kill Strike, Switch, a high-tech, highly efficient, highly effective global control killer machine. And that's Luna there, Witchy Woo. So no Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike Rapist. No Child 44. Black Wizard terrorist, issue, no paedophile, rapist. Ripper, Black Wizard, terrorist, issue. No Norfolk Jack the Kipper. Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. Again, no Black Panther, ritual, serial killer here. And there's a good scene in the film Apocalypto where the guy has to run and jump over the waterfall, and there's a Black Panther also comes along, and he's called, I think he's called the Black Panther also, and that one's got fun on it. Norfolk Cubers, coppers. So some people do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And as always, all they have in this is sip, zero, silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, go over the wall, over the waterfall. Again, that is a very good film, Apocalypto. Mel Gibson, and that is the big eclipse tonight. So Norfolk Cubers, coppers, again they will pay to make you disappear. Has been a silver Ford Focus, turned the reins in this recently. But no Black Panther, ritual, serial killer here, and that one's got wife on it. So you really can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, far in person. Again, two-wheel smokers, certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. But certainly no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, issuer. This Mason Council, White Lodge. It's the local mafia, it's the local mob. No one's got mock on it, so never a bad thing to mock the opposition. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, it's the local Nazis. So Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunting Pie. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine, nice Volvo there. Again, very good film, Pledge Jack Nicholson, giant of a man called the Wizard, ride and reigned in a black Volvo estate. So Norfolk Cubers, coppers, no Black Wizard, Sandringham serial killer, terrorist, issue, and no red car. Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sandringham serial killer here. Again, a High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. And again, I was there, staying in a disused beach hut at Hitcham, 7 miles from Sandringham, North Norfolk coast. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. And that one's got Mr. on it, that one's got MP on it. And 7 twos, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses forged in hell. So all in the bag. Again, you could have seen Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar. Pants on fire, no longer with us. Can see MP Knobhead SS Bacon for details. And it's the funeral of Anne Whitcomb today, but certainly no Hammer, serial killer here. No Levi Belfield. And no BLITZ LIMEY, MP GP cop, ex-wife killer here. So don't get mad, get even. And again, the man and woman coming up and down Discarlton Road in their VW Silver estate car, ranting and raving, screaming and yelling all their monster lies for everyone to hear. So certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. No, the Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Sam, Sandringham serial killer here, really don't think so. And that's a very good film, Deliver Us From Evil, based on actual events. When a load of painter and decorators all become demon-possessed in the Bronx in New York. But certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon-possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. That one's got King on it. Can see King Charles, Count Dracula for details, all covering up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day finds, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Hosts, Red Dragons. And the darkness, evil, certainly is spreading, filling, infecting many, plenty of hosts in this Norfolk, UK. All full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats, number 10 on that one. So, no black wizard here in a Volvo estate, Sandringham serial killer. Terrorist issue, I really don't think so. And again, Keir Starmer did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. He was head of Crown prosecution at the time, made that one disappear. And again, to put it into context, Andrew Tristan Tate have been arrested in America for alleged crimes that took place the same time as the murder on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. That one's got 23 on it. Very good film, Jim Carrey, number 23, and a very good crime drama, The Suspect. But certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon-possessed. Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. You know, don't you, Luna? Widgy Woo. Again, that's the neighbour's cat. That one's got Mill on it. You can see Burster Mill, Pages and Co. This Skelton Road Assassins, this Woodyard, Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre. They are all related. One big black axe hatchet job. Saw trap in this Norfolk, UK. Plenty of people who'd like to split my frame fixed head. And it did happen to Daniel Morgan, who was going to expose corrupt police officers at Scotland Yard. He ended up with an axe in his head in the Golden Lion pub car park. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, certainly it's time to follow your golden compass. So will you escape in time? Will you get out alive? 85 seconds to midnight, time is running out. A Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, boys in blue. 24 in the lab on that one. Their blue van, full of 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Forged in hell, they want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. So no mad monster, serial killer here, red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. And cruise on my frame fixed tail in this Norwich, Southwold, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District. All looking to bag a frame fixed black cat. Again, some people like their blood sport, others their blood money, human hunting, though I did escape. And again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. No clockwork orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike Rapist here. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Hosts, Red Dragons. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So, certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a nice evening. Again, we have got the eclipse tonight. Planets all lining up. So So as always, you have all been painted blue. Very good film. Mel Gibson, Apocalypto. And as always, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate Killenfields, loud and clear. That one's got 17 and hut on it. So no nut in a Hitcham beach hut, 7 miles from Sandringham. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here. Really don't think so. Clockwork Orange. Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist. Child 44, Black Wizard. Terrorist. This shoe, really don't think so. This Mason Council, White Lodge. It's the local mafia, it's the local mob. All their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats. And you certainly can see my ex-wife for details, Shay Fraternal, Farron Burston. Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration. So 2-wheel smokers certainly will smoke you. Do anyone's dirty work. But it's all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine, Norfolk Coopers, coppers. And again, the man and the woman in their VW silver estate car. And that is Gary Fearbold there. Ranting and raving, screaming and yelling all their monster lies for everyone to hear. And Gary Fearbold in the silver VW car there. He did cancel my son, who was told that his dad was the big black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Child 44, Black Wizard, terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. And you can see this Tesco's and Morrison's. Every monster lie, bogus diagnosis mixed into their big pick and mix monster deal. Buy one big monster lie, get 2 free. And here come Camilla, the Omen Nanny, Queen Witch. Just out and about in Disc, getting some more monster lies from the Disc Skelton Road assassins. They certainly will make you the Wicker Man in Disc Norfolk, UK, Mason SS 666 mob. Druid Hive, the Disc Wicker basket woven together with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. So you can see Disc Skelton Road assassins for details. Again, this side of the road I have the truth, the other side of the road they have all the mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats in Disc Norfolk, UK. But again, it's all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, issue, it certainly wasn't me. And like Pink says, when you are surrounded by bigwig know-alls, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clients, I'll certainly disappear for they come for me. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saks, Goburn, Goffer, Windsor SS. And you could have seen Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire, 2 blatant lies from a police inspector. Far bigger than Plebgate. And I do have the letter, do have the proof, do have the evidence in black and white. Written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire. So no Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. No gun runner, no Breaking Bad, gun runner, drug dealer, woman beater. Hoax bomb sender, this post office. No serial fire starter here. And again, Christianity, Islam, 2 big opposing forces, totally opposite. 2 parallel stories. One is true, one is a big monster lie. So no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sandringham serial killer, and that's a mocker. So never a bad thing to mock the opposition in this Norfolk, UK. All full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats. Anyhow, God bless. Take care.